As Manchester United looks ahead, the implications of their performance at Anfield extend deeply into the fabric of the team. The match not only redefined the players' collective identity, but also reignited the faith of a fan base that had endured years of frustration. Season ticket holders, once disillusioned, are now invigorated, filling social media with renewed hope and anticipation for what lies ahead. The club's official channels reported a surge in ticket sales for upcoming matches, signaling a growing optimism among supporters. The narrative surrounding the squad's potential has shifted. Fans and analysts alike are now speculating about the possibility of United becoming genuine title contenders. With the January transfer window approaching, the spotlight will inevitably fall on Amram's ability to strengthen the squad. There are whispers of potential signings that could complement the current roster, particularly in attacking and defensive roles. The performance against Liverpool has only heightened expectations for ambitious additions that could propel the team to new heights. Moreover, the victory has sparked discussions among pundits about United's tactical evolution under Amorim. Many have noted how his tactical flexibility has allowed the players to express themselves more freely on the pitch. Analysts are now dissecting game footage, highlighting how United's formation allowed for greater width and more effective counterattacks, which were instrumental in their success at Anfield. This adaptability has not gone unnoticed by rivals, who may now approach matches against United with greater caution. Amorim's strategic choices also point to a deeper understanding of his players' capabilities. His trust in youth, particularly in talents like Kobbie Mainoo and Lena Yoro, reflects a long-term vision that values development as much as immediate results. The integration of these young players into high-stakes matches signifies a commitment to fostering a new generation of talent that could sustain United's resurgence in the coming years. The psychological aspect of this victory cannot be underestimated. For too long, United players had worn the weight of expectation as a burden, but the triumph at Anfield served as a release. It was a moment that restored belief in their abilities. As they reflected on the match, players spoke about the importance of learning from setbacks and turning them into stepping stones. The team's mental fortitude, demonstrated by their ability to bounce back after going behind, could become a hallmark of their identity moving forward. In contrast, Liverpool faces its own challenges in the aftermath of this defeat. The scrutiny on Klopp's tactics has intensified, with critics questioning whether he can adapt his game plan to counter the evolving landscape of the Premier League. The team's defensive frailties, exposed during the match, have sparked debates about potential reinforcements during the January window. Fans are calling for a reassessment of the squad's depth, particularly in defense, and Klopp will need to respond quickly to quell mounting frustrations. As the Premier League table starts to take shape, the significance of this match becomes even clearer. With the title race heating up and other clubs like Manchester City and Arsenal also vying for top positions, every point will count. United's ability to capitalize on this momentum could not only secure a Champions League spot but potentially challenge for silverware this season. Looking ahead, the upcoming fixtures present both challenges and opportunities for United. Matches against mid-table teams will be critical in solidifying their standing, but clashes with top-tier opponents will test their newfound confidence. The true measure of their progress will be determined by their consistency in performance, especially as the pressure mounts. In conclusion, the Anfield match was more than just a moment in time. It was a catalyst for change. The rebirth of Manchester United is not merely about a single result, but rather about the collective mindset that can propel them forward. With Amorim at the helm, a captain like Fernandes leading the charge, and a roster brimming with potential, United fans have reason to believe that the glory days may indeed be within reach once more. The journey continues, and the world will be watching as this storied club strives to reclaim its place among the elite of European football. As Manchester United moves forward, the echoes of their performance at Anfield will resonate throughout the club. The players, buoyed by their recent success, have been vocal in their commitment to building on this momentum. In team meetings, the discussion has shifted from merely avoiding defeat to embracing a winning mentality, something that has been missing for years. This mindset could become the backbone of their season, fostering unity and determination. The press coverage following the match has also amplified the sense of optimism. Major sports networks and newspapers have highlighted the psychological shift within the squad. Columnists are praising Amorim's ability to instill belief in his players, with many suggesting that this newfound confidence could be a game changer for the rest of the season. Former United legends have been quick to voice their support, calling it one of the best performances they've seen in years and urging fans to rally behind the team. The upcoming fixtures are pivotal not just for points, but for maintaining this positive trajectory. United's schedule includes a mix of teams, some battling relegation and others vying for European spots. Each match will serve as a litmus test for the team's resolve. A strong showing against lower-ranked teams will be essential for establishing dominance, while performances against higher-ranked opponents will be crucial for solidifying their status as title contenders. One of the most talked-about aspects of the match was the interplay between the squad's veterans and rising stars. Players like Fernandes and Maguire have taken younger teammates under their wings, fostering an environment of mentorship. This dynamic is crucial for the development of talents like Manu and Euro, who have demonstrated they can handle pressure in high-stakes situations. The experience shared by these seasoned players can bridge the gap between youth and experience, creating a more cohesive unit. Off the pitch, the club's management is keenly aware of the significance of this turning point. Rumors about potential transfers are swirling, with scouts reportedly monitoring several promising players who could enhance the squad's depth. The January window is viewed as an opportunity to reinforce the team without disrupting the chemistry that has begun to develop. Key figures in the club are also emphasizing the importance of stability, as a well-placed addition could provide the final piece of the puzzle for a title challenge. The impact of this match extends beyond immediate results. It has reignited discussions about United's historical rivalry with Liverpool, a rivalry that embodies more than just local competition. It symbolizes contrasting football philosophies and legacies. This latest encounter serves as a reminder of the fierce battles that once defined the Premier League, reawakening the passion of both sets of fans. For United supporters, it's a chance to reclaim pride in their team, while Liverpool fans are left to ponder the implications of a shifting power dynamic. Furthermore, the victory has sparked renewed interest in the club's youth academy, often touted as one of the best in the world. The emergence of players like Manu and Euro has reignited conversations about the importance of homegrown talent. Fans are calling for more integration of academy products into the first team, seeing it as a pathway to sustainable success. This could not only strengthen the squad but also deepen the connection between the club and its supporters, who cherish the legacy of players who have come through the ranks. In the broader context of the Premier League, United's resurgence could signal a shift in the balance of power. If they can maintain their form, it would pose a serious challenge to teams like Manchester City and Arsenal, who have dominated recent seasons. A competitive title race would invigorate the league, drawing attention from fans worldwide and enhancing the overall spectacle of English football. As the season unfolds, the lingering question remains: can Manchester United build on their success at Anfield? The next few weeks will be crucial in determining whether this was merely a flash in the pan or the beginning of a new chapter for the club. With fans rallying behind them and the momentum shifting, the stage is set for United to rise once again. The journey is far from over, but the path ahead appears brighter than it has in years. The footballing world will be watching closely, eager to see if the Red Devils can truly reclaim their status among the elite. Liverpool is reportedly showing significant interest in Nottingham Forest midfielder Morgan Gibbs-White, whose modestly paid contract runs until 2027. Gibbs-White has emerged as one of Forest's standout players this season, contributing to their surprising rise under Nuno Espirito Santo. As they prepare to face his former club, Wolves, on Monday night, Forest sits third in the Premier League, just 9 points behind Liverpool, with both teams having played 19 matches. This remarkable achievement has naturally drawn attention to Gibbs-White's impressive performances, and it's no surprise that top clubs are now circling. According to Tom Colomos from the Mail, Liverpool is among several clubs, alongside Newcastle, Aston Villa, and Manchester City, expressing great interest in the 24-year-old. With Gibbs-White's contract expiring in 2027, he'll have only 2 years left by the summer, placing Nottingham Forest in a prime position to capitalise on his value. However, the club's priority remains to secure a new contract for their number 10, who currently earns around £60,000 per week, substantially less than Chris Wood's £100,000 weekly salary. Colomos notes, "Don't be surprised if inquiries about Gibbs-White arise this month. Even if no formal offers are made, this interest is likely to persist unless the player commits his future to Forest." While it remains uncertain whether Liverpool will be one of the clubs formally exploring Gibbs-White's availability, it's clear they are on the lookout for a player with his attributes in the future. Notably, Forest is valuing Gibbs-White at well above the £47.5 million they received when selling Brennan Johnson to Tottenham in 2023. They have also rejected a £50 million bid for Anthony Elanga last summer. However, if Gibbs-White continues on his current contract, Forest's bargaining power could diminish, leaving Liverpool poised for a potential transfer. Gibbs-White is a versatile and hard-working midfielder, often deployed as a number 10 in Forest's setup, which would allow him to excel in a more advanced role within Onslaught's three-man unit. He is also capable of playing as an attacking midfielder, deep-lying midfielder, or even on the right wing. Colomos emphasizes that Gibbs-White's footballing mentality, working hard in training, playing fiercely, demanding more from teammates, and overcoming setbacks, is at an elite level. This mindset would undoubtedly appeal to Slot and his coaching staff. As Liverpool prepares for the summer transfer window, they are likely considering offers for midfielders Wataru Endo and Tyler Morton, making Gibbs-White an enticing option for bolstering their squad.